We are live.
All right, thank you for joining us at Tim Moyen. Did you read the name outside?
Yeah.
Tim Moyen, what does it say?
Whoever he is.
Tranquility.
Yeah, Tranquility Parkway.
Yeah. So we played here last year. So if you're watching and you're a parent of Elvis, Elijah, Henry, or Isan, you'll recognize this rink. We beat Foothills A last year as a B team. Good tournament. The way Nebraska sets up their teams, they don't do it like Colorado.
Yeah.
So this is technically a B team, but they're ranked
about the same as
about
us.
the same.
Yeah.
And talking to one of their coaches, cameraman, they have 3 second-year players, and all the rest are first year.
Oh, okay.
So they got a little youth on their team, and they've been playing a tougher schedule. So I liken them, from what he said, to prospects.
Okay.
So if we played prospects, we could get our butts kicked, or we could hang with them. We're all pretty close. But point is it's going to be a good game, and I'm expecting a game like when we battle A-Navy.
Yeah. Well, that's what I hope for. I mean, I hope for nothing but stiff competition.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what was the point of coming out here?
My prediction for the weekend is there's a very good chance that we could play this team Monday afternoon.
Yeah, I was looking up the rankings, and which don't always mean a whole lot.
No.
But it was basically us and them.
Well, and catch you up too quick on this camera view.
Yeah.
First of all, Sean's holding the camera. Originally, we thought we were going to stand on the bleachers behind us and look over, but there's a gigantic heater in the way that would block the entire view of the goal. Nobody'd like that. The net, you can't see through at all, so that stinks.
Yeah. And I forgot the holder for the tripod at the hotel. So
Sean forgot the tripod, so he's going to be holding it.
Well, I got the tripod, but it doesn't do any good without the holder.
Oh, the holder, yeah. But Omaha Junior Mavericks in black on our left, Arapahoe in the beautiful whites on our right, and probably going to be the Wanger in net to start.
Oh, good.
That's what they've been going with, right? Wanger for half the game to start.
Well, but last week they did a back-to-back, remember? And,
yes.
And Brian took one and Henry took the other.
And having said that, we play 2 games today.
Right.
I could very easily see Wanger going the distance, but Wanger's in there, so
he's starting.
No reason to speculate. We don't do the rosters anymore for the other teams, so Jim Bob's in net for Omaha over here, 72.
Yeah, I've heard stories about him.
And we can see the last names. And let's be honest, nobody from Omaha is watching this broadcast, so our parents don't care what their names are. But as we're about ready to drop the puck, we got Sebastian new line together with Elijah and Brexon. So we'll see how this line works out. I kind of like it because Sebastian's a puck driver, so I'm liking him on this line. And as I say, that puck's dropped. We're in the neutral zone per usual. Little squirt hockey, ping pong back and forth. That puck
there you go.
Sebastian driving the puck. That's why I like him on this line. Sebastian with the stuffed on the backhand, passes it in front, and Matt Elliott hit on the blue line. This no icing. Okay, after Sebastian got stuffed there, he tried just flipping it out to Brexon and missed him by half a foot.
Yeah, it wasn't by much.
So great start though. You gotta love it when you get scoring chances like that right away. Stewie comes in, Elvis comes in, Bryson, hey, we better pick this guy up. Knocked away. I mean, they're so far away that all I can tell you is that it must have been Big Tom that knocked it away.
What we got going on there?
We got a whistle. Please tell me it's not a penalty.
They might have gotten Liam for a hand pass there is what I was thinking.
Yeah, I did. I noticed and I looked back at you. So I'm looking at you a lot because I want to make sure I stay out of the camera. I don't know if it's helpful for me to stand on the other side of you.
No, you're not in the view at all.
Okay. Because nobody needs that at home.
I'm making a concerted effort not to get you in frame.
Elvis temporarily has one in his feet and can't get it out. So puck's down here in the coffin corner. I've just realized I wasn't even really paying attention because I don't like it down there. But hey, I like this better. There goes Bryce to Elvis. Elvis stops, spins, and finds Stewie.
Oh.
Stewie get a slapper on that. Man. Great pass by Bryce. Hits Elvis. Oh my goodness. First shot of the game for Omaha finds the back of the net. And that was ripped.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
I don't even think I can shoot, like, my shot wouldn't look like that. That'll bring Isan's line in, so Elvis, man, see how many times I've said that together? Elvis, Stewie, and Bryce are a -1 now.
They'll get it back together.
Yep. Puck's in the neutral zone. Isan has it missed, and here goes Jack after it. Kept in by Paxton. Nice play. He dumps down. Get over here, Isan. Come chase this puck. Jack into the corner. He looks up. That's not exact. Isan, get out of there. Isan's in no man's land right there. We definitely want Isan as a center not to be standing by the defenseman. There, that's a good place for Isan to be. So Webster's set up in front. Come intercept this. Webster goes set up in front. There he goes. Puck's knocked out. Slapper by Emerson. And now Jack's got a back check. That should be icing. And it is. You notice on this play up the boards here, Isan got out really high by the defenseman. Well, Jack played it out to the defenseman, so Isan just kind of standing there watching the paint dry. And really, he'd be better served to be about where Sebastian's standing right now. So Sebastian's line back in. So we're 10:29 to go in the first, and we're already back to the starting line. So we're rolling through the lines pretty fast.
Yeah. Keep them fresh. I like it.
Elijah with a good win. Sebastian turns and throws a muffin past the net. Elijah keep harassing him. Now that's where Sebastian needs to be. Perfect positioning there. So now Brexton's on the backside. Stay there, Sebastian. Perfect play. But we need a guy down there. Okay. Great play all around for everybody.
Yeah.
But no net presence.
No. However, they were chasing there a little bit.
That's the backside. This would have been Brexton's. And it, by the way, when I say job, I mean, if you stand there, you might get a goal.
Yeah. It could bounce off your skate.
So now Brexton, go to the net. Go right there. Go to the net now. And that puck squirts out, so Elijah has to chase, and he does. No icing on this play, so I got to turn my body and actually watch the game down here. I don't like it down there, I'm going to be honest with you.
No, I don't like it down there either. It's just bad all around.
Defenseman throws, picked off.
Oh, there you go.
Come on, get out of there. Sebastian has, okay, he'll get after it, but Sebastian's getting a lot of chances on this line out in the neutral zone, and I hope that trend continues because he's a good finisher.
Oh, yeah.
Slammed around in the feet. Gain the zone. Soren with a nice chip. Come on, Sebastian, get after it.
We got an icing here.
I didn't think it was going to reach the line, and it does. There's a chance that he could have chased that down, but the puck had a head start by a lot.
Yeah.
That brings Bryce, Elvis, and Stewie back on. How's Stewie like in the left wing?
He actually likes it.
Okay, because Elvis doesn't. They're both left-handed.
He likes playing off wing then, huh?
Now, Elvis and Sebastian used to switch sometimes, though, one being righty and one being lefty.
I don't know if the coaches were aware of that, though.
Well, they would switch, and I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't tell Elvis to do that, but I'm not going to tell him not to do it. As we say that, Bryce is... Elvis chips in. Good play there by Elvis to chip it into the offensive zone. So, Stewie, stay in front of the net. Stay in front. Yep, keep fighting with that guy, Stewie. Just stay there. Now you go. Stewie kicks. On net. No!
Oh! Yep. Wrong way.
Look at Elvis is giving him the business.
Oh, he should.
And by business, I mean give him the dirty look. That's Elvis's.
Yeah, that's his reprimand.
He looked at him and literally shook his hand and again shook his head at him like, what are you doing? And not a massive mistake by any means. You get you an offside, so the face-off's out here. And, like, really, Stewie is the one that saved the zone. And so then at that point, it was almost like to put the cherry on top of your good play is just throw it on net. Paper.
But then it leads to that.
Hey, puck's in the net again, and really just a clean, unobstructed shot. So yeah, you got to find a way to get in front or challenge a little bit better there. Now remember, we started the game with a breakaway by Sebastian. I mean, as you know, Sebastian usually is a pretty good finisher on the backhand. I would have preferred on the breakaway if he went to the forehand.
Yeah.
But he's finished a lot of times back there. So as it is, though, his line has had a few of those. Puck's back into the neutral zone. And that just squirts by Brian, thankfully. I don't have any text on my phone, so the mic issue must not be a thing today. Okay, this is where we're just not quite catching the puck luck yet.
Yeah, and it's in her feet a lot here.
So, let's see. There we go. Isan out, and Tripp. Gotta have that.
Okay.
We gotta have that call, no?
That's about as blatant a trip as you could get.
Holy cow. So Isan gets rung down on a breakaway and doesn't get a call.
We got kids falling down all over the place.
Puck's flipped up, out. No, not out. Soren out. Offsides. Okay.
Well, they got that one right.
Everyone knows how fast Isan is at home. And Isan's got a whole stride ahead of a guy. Isan doesn't just trip and fall usually.
I thought that was borderline penalty shot.
Right,
myself.
I'm thinking it's a clear breakaway, and I'm thinking we're about to be back in the game 2-1. So really not happy with that no call there. 7:10 to go in the first period. Arapahoe still trailing 2-0. And puck's down on this side of the ice a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, it's tilted a little.
But really, it's been here in the majority of the time. Omaha's just had the better scoring chances, and they've capitalized.
Still just in her feet a lot.
Yep, and Sebastian's still down there behind the goal line, so there goes Haggard. That's a good ice. Bank shot. Bank shot.
Good.
As Haggard being that deep in the zone, aim for the blue line because you know the blue line is out. So if you hit the blue line, the ricochet is going to go to the opposite blue line, and then that's where your forward picks it up. And I'm telling you, if you've ever played hockey, it's so much easier to pick up the puck on a bounce off the boards than it is like a tape-to-tape pass at this age, because you can just skate into it. And I've seen Haggard make those plays a lot. Okay. Elvis has got a chase. Hopefully, that's icing. So he's annoyed. You can just watch his body language and tell. You just see the big exhale. He's not very boisterous vocally or whatever, but he knows the game and he wants it played the right way.
Yeah, right.
So like
a little bit of a perfectionist.
Yeah. And that'll rub people in the locker room the wrong way some days. I'm sure. There you go. There you go. Elvis on the breakaway. Goalie comes way out. Oh, it just goes over the net. Man. Elvis with the breakaway and just goes over the net. Here we go. Bryce keeps. And that's where Bryce and Elvis got to figure out how to stay away from each other. Played back in. So we got to get our forwards down. The reason why we're not able to maintain that zone is because the forwards are too high. Like as soon as Bryce had it, our forwards should go down for him. Elvis carries. Now look. No. Elvis.
Oh, man.
Make that pass, dude. So Elvis had to pass there.
Oh, yeah.
Bryce is sitting on the back door, was a right-handed person, and he's got to make that pass there. I love the move on the boards to get around the guy.
Let's go, McGrady. Physical, buddy.
Okay, so at home again, I apologize. Everybody, if you're watching for the first time and you can't tell which one my son is, you know, maybe that's on you, and maybe it's on me. But here we go the wrong way.
Yeah, that was a good back check there. Out of the zone, good play.
Yep. What you gotta like though is that now we've had Sebastian and Elvis on breakaways. We've had the makings of some plays. If Elvis makes that pass across to Bryce there, if he hits him.
Right.
But Bryce is in a really good scoring position there. So there's some signs that things are going the right direction. But man, the breakaway, like Elvis loaded up, and he doesn't have that move that Sebastian has, that drag to the backhand.
Right.
Otherwise, as high as the goalie was, he might have had something there, but he beat the goalie, but missed the entire net. But hey, if we're going to get 2 to 3 breakaways a period, we'll get one of them in.
Yeah, sooner or later.
Oh, not that. Holy cow. Don't make that pass ever again.
No, not across the middle there.
So Brian with a big save right there. And honestly, Brian's got to stand tall for us to stay in the game right now. They haven't had a ton. I think we've had just as many shots. Tom picks up, this puck's out. Let's go. Jack's going to get after it. Jack fights along the boards. Now stop, move. Okay, Paxton, this is not where I want him to be. And that stretch pass luckily bounces off Omaha. In the net. Yeah. 3-0. Had our chances, but we're just giving up wide open point blank shots. They've only had 5 shots on goal, and 3 of them were uncontested. I mean, if I could get some uncontested shots in my game back in beer league.
Goalie change.
Did we get a goalie change?
Yeah, goalie change.
Henry's coming in here. 4:13 still to go in the first period, so Brian's day is cut short. I don't know if Henry's going to have any more luck if we keep giving up shots like that. And this is where the positioning is just killing us again. First puck finds Henry's, not really a shot, but it finds his pads. That puck's ricocheted off, and got to get guys in the right position. All right, living on the wrong side of the ice, so. Now we're going to get a penalty on Elliott? Is that what happened down there?
I don't. Looks like they're getting 2. They're throwing 2 in the box.
That's fine. We're going to go 4-on-4 here, so it looks like Elvis and Bryce are going to stay in. And yes,
Well, it should be 5-on-5 if those were matching.
And there they
matching
come.
penalties.
There comes the 5th for Omaha.
Yeah. Do we have 5 out there?
Yes, he's down here in the corner. It's just hard to see. Puck's tied up. Stewie's going to try to chip forward. Merle throws, and man, I like the intent by Emerson there on the pass, but you still got to have a plan before you pass it. As I say that, Omaha has it. There we go. Elvis out and get it out there. He does. He just chips it forward, so now you got to stay after it. He does. Good job. Okay, come pick it up. Oh, my goodness. Man down.
That's the second time he fell down. I wonder if he's got a bad skate.
Who, 14?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he just forgot how to skate.
Oh, is that it?
I don't know if you noticed last couple
Come on, Elvis.
There you
Elvis
go.
throws. Go get it, Bryce. Come on. Win this race, Bryce. Bryce with attempted stick lift, which he will do, and that's where the defenseman has to join the play. Oh, my goodness. I'm like a broken record saying this, but the defenseman on that side, you have to get in there, and then we still have puck possession.
Playing a little too conservative in the corner there. That's all right. I'd rather him play conservative and have a face-off than a breakaway the other way.
Hard to score, though, when you don't maintain puck possession in the zone.
That's a good point, too.
And that's what's undoing us right now, is they're able to get the puck out and we're not. Because I'm telling you, the puck has been on this side of the ice more than that side of the ice. So honestly, we shouldn't be down that much based on if the offensive zone touches. The puck's still down here. 2 minutes to go in the first period. There you go. Nice pass forward by Webster. Oh, and Isan misses, so we're offsides. Dang it. They're rolling the lines fast, I'll tell you that. And the kids, they whine about it. Our coach last year, Mike Hupp, used to actually do a stopwatch, and I told him, "You're doing too much, Mike." But he would write it down and just to prove it to him, and I'm like, "You're engaging in the argument. Just let it go." But you get the point, right? He was like, "You're on for 45 seconds. Stop crying." Okay, move it forward. Move it forward. Dotson's not able to get that puck forward, and it leads to a shot on goal the other way. So our own mistakes are what's costing us. Right there, there's a pass when no one's looking. This is the point in the broadcast where I promised you I would go the other direction and get off a negative Nancy streak.
Yep.
So I'm working on it. Let's have a drink of water and reboot.
And this broadcast is brought to you by Country Auto.
In Blair, Nebraska. Right around the corner. Backhand stoned by Henry. Glove by Henry. All right. Henry steps up in a big way. 1:27 to go in the first period.
It's still only the first period?
Long period, yeah.
Seems like a long period.
It doesn't seem like there's been that many whistles, so I'm not sure how it's...
Oh, there's been a lot of offsides.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, in comparison to a regular Squirts game, it seemed like it had actually been flowing, but... Okay, that puck is thrown out and doesn't get out of the zone. Sebastian picks up. Now skate and pass. Oh, man. Just misses. Hit the goalie. Goalie covers, so at least we get a face-off down here. So Sebastian did what you want him to do. He passed forward, but nobody was looking. And that's why I keep telling Elvis, have a plan. Like, don't pass it until you see. And one thing I like to do, McGrady joins the play late. Probably didn't catch that on the back end of the camera. Go get him, Stewie. There you go. Now pass. Or on net. That's fine, too. Good job, Stewie. Stewie gets it out. No! Bryce with a great pass to Stewie and just jumps off the stick.
Oh, that's a reach.
Good. So we didn't call the penalty down here when Isan's on the breakaway, but we're going to call a trip at the red line.
Well,
okay.
We are in Omaha, so we're playing the Omaha team.
Yeah.
So that's to be expected.
And it happens to be my son who spends a lot of time over there, so.
All right, so to recap on the play, Stewie got it on net, which set up Bryce. Bryce had a chip and just chipped it over the net. You know, he didn't have a very good angle, but still, it lended itself to a great rebound opportunity. So great play there by Stewie. Bryce went behind the net, threw it out, hit Stewie in front, and it jumped off the stick. Otherwise, he would have had a nice rebound attempt. And then he gets called for the penalty, and I can tell you honestly, I can't hardly see what's going on down there, so I don't know if he tripped him or not, but the ref said so, and that's...
What are we waiting for here?
That puts us at 4-on-5, and we're going to have coffee and talk about it before we drop the puck.
A lot of confusion over a simple face-off.
Yep. 42 seconds to go in the period. So Henry's tasked with standing tall here, 4-on-5. Puck's thrown down, chipped out of there by Webster. That's not who I want standing in front of the net. So Forwards are too low again. Hopefully that doesn't cost us. I could see Elliott stand there and he was ahead of everyone else. Not by much, but he's standing in the house, so he's in his right spot. But the forwards have got to be out higher. Pucks maintained, zone. Go get that. Go get that. Elliott harasses.
Okay. Well, we escaped there.
Escape. 47 seconds to go on the Stewie trip. And that brings close to a period. Really, possession of time in the zone and shots on goal, it was fairly even. Quality shots on goal, it was not even.
No.
Omaha had all the quality. Well, Sebastian had a breakaway and Elvis had a breakaway, so unobstructed, clear shots on goal. Sebastian tried the backhand, and he scores on that a lot. So, and now if Elvis had went to the backhand with the goalie out so high, he might have scored. As it was, though, he loaded up and picked his spot. He was going top corner backside and went about 6 inches too high.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, what can you say? Like, if you've ever played hockey, you can critique from our view all day. Or if you've played it, you realize that it's a lot harder than it looks on the breakaways like that. But what I will say is I hope if we get 3 breakaways in this period, I think we're going to score on them. And we can get right back in the game like that. So, but frustrating overall, you know.
Little frustrating. It's frustrating. Very frustrating.
Yeah. And like I said,
very frustrating.
Like I said to begin the thing, though, I could see these two teams playing on Monday afternoon very easily. But every game, though, has its own momentum. Like if you lose badly to a team you're even with, that can lower your
morale.
Yeah, the morale. And so Arapahoe has to fight back here. Even if we fought back and lost this game 3-2, like I said, I could see us playing them again. Like when we played that Vegas team in Vegas, I knew we were playing them in the championship, right? And that's what turned out. And we ended up having a lead like with 5 minutes to go in that game. So you can usually tell how the teams are. I had to give Henry a little fist bump there. The players that you've coached before, it's amazing how you'll make eye contact with them. You just know. But Arapahoe's right in front of us, so at least at home, man, this is a great camera.
Oh, this is
That puck's ricocheted off of Emerson's feet. Isan flips that out, so we got to have a forward up here. Got to have at least that's out. That's out. Come on. Jesus. I think some of these refs should come out to Colorado. We have just the cure out there for this glaucoma problem. My goodness. That puck was out of the zone clearly. Didn't do any damage, so we can all move on. But 16 seconds to go in the trip penalty. 12:34 to go in the second, so we just got to get back and keep creating some of those breakout chances.
Way to keep it in the zone.
Yeah, that was Jack that held that in. I had to get my bearings straight there for a second. Because of the angle that we're at, I have to look back a few times and remind myself how everything's going. And I'm like, I seen Jack with the clear throw off the boards, and I was like, hey, that's a great play. So Emerson with it, and now this is Isan. Isan flips straight past to Paxton, and his shot is deflected. Emerson picks up and slides down. That's a great pass.
Oh, that is a great play. Great play.
Pass by Emerson. And unfortunately, Webster's backhand shot didn't get as much on it as he wanted, but it almost fooled the goalie.
And they're keeping it in the zone. I love this.
Right. Now we got one forward out of position. Paxton is not supposed to be there, and we want him in front of the net because if you win possession, I'm passing it to you, bro. Like, bro, get back to the net. Isn't that how they talk now? See this guy's name right here, 98? Hipanka?
I can't say it. I'm not I'm not going to do it any justice, so I'm not going to attempt.
If we were trying to remember all their names, he would be hippopotamus for the rest of the day.
I was thinking that too.
Puck's thrown, kicked by Tom, off. Henry just calmly lets it go off the blocker. Tom throws up the boards. Where's my forward? See, if you're there and you play that puck on the run, you get a breakaway if you're Brexton. So, believe it or not, there's always a constant reward to being in the right place. Now my forward's got to be over here, and he's not there, so Omaha's able to just skate the puck out of the zone. Soren flips up. Here comes Sebastian. He tries to power through. Nice.
Oh,
man. Sebastian just throws it through Elijah, and he almost gets the deflection towards the net. Good stretch pass by Omaha. Unfortunately, Brexton got a stick on it. Perfect play by McGrady. Dotson flips. Now this is Brexton. Get a shot. Brexton turns and backhands into the player, so good attempt, but just didn't get what we wanted out of it. Nice pass across there by Omaha. Now look at number 10's right in front of the net, and number 80's up high. Those are here. Look where 81's at. Puck is thrown through by number 1 as a skater. He didn't get the memo. Skaters don't wear number 1. So Soren get after it. Soren keep fighting. There you go. Soren wins the battle, gets taken down from behind. So, and
Nice job, Soren. Good battle, buddy.
good job, Soren. So puck's back in the correct zone. Oh, Sebastian has it go just off his skates. So, not to be the broken record, but the positioning is the only difference in the game. Our skaters are just as good as theirs. Our skills are just as good as theirs, but we're not in the right positions. Now, Elvis is out front, and he gets a backhand. Good job. Elvis and Stewie were correct positionally.
For the first time for Liam, he went to the net.
So when Bryce came around the right side of the net, the right winger Elvis was there and got a backhand towards the net. That puck hit the goalie, and Stewie was right there to try to jam in the rebound.
Try to get the trash.
Now Stewie's rebound was loose, and Elvis needed to curl off of him, and he would have been the one to get the goal, and he couldn't get there. But you see how good a scoring chance we had there? It's because Elvis, Stewie, and Bryce were all in the right spot. That's the only difference in this game, I promise you. Like, everything I've seen, we are just as good as them skill-wise. So Bryce and Elvis fight. Elvis flips out. If Bryce can... Oh, man. Man, there's so much traffic in there. But Bryce is so close to getting a good...
We got a penalty here.
For us?
Yes.
Are you sure? Is that allowed?
Well, you know, I haven't seen a kid going towards the box yet. But
Sean alleges... Oh, there's one going to the box, number 5.
There's one going to the box.
So Arapahoe's back, or is going to be on the power play for the first time today. And if we pass the puck and this is where the positioning is even more crucial, because you have one more guy than they do. So stay in your right position, and we should get shots on goal. Puck is dropped. Omaha tries to skate it out. That's a mistake on their part. Puck's fired. Glove. Okay. Isan with a great shot on goal. Clean shot. Gloved up around the head from the goalie. Puck's going to be dropped here again. And squirts out. Paxton has to get after that. He kind of looked like, hey, who's going to play that puck? But there you go. No. Emerson with a great play there, but as I said, go Emerson. Emerson tried the toe drag, and that didn't work. Not my favorite thing. Like, as soon as you cross the blue line, just get a shot. That's definitely an icing. So we're 53 seconds to go in the penalty.
Plenty of
minutes
time.
to go in the second period. As long as the puck stays down there, I'm good.
Oh, yeah. Now let's just get some shots on goal.
I imagine back at home, my younger son's still in bed. He doesn't play till like 11 o'clock today, that lucky son of a gun.
Lucky bastard.
Frozen Eights today. At Arapahoe.
Yep, my son's actually reffing those today.
Well, at least we know we got somebody who can see what's going on. As if they need a ref for that level.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. I think they just do it, to make it look official.
Yeah,
You know?
it's fun for the kids. They're like, holy cow, Dad, there's a ref out here.
Yeah. In fact, they were doing 4-man crews.
Huh.
Well, they were probably doing 2 on each side is what they're probably doing.
Sebastian and Elijah, Liam must be playing defense. Okay, yep. Brexton was on the correct side of the ice there. So we got to chase. Brexton's got to go down in that corner. Go get that puck, Brex. So Brex was looking like a traffic cone right there. Got to go down there and try to cut that puck off as the backside forward. And right there he goes. Perfect positioning now. And Brexton had perfect positioning, hit Elijah on the tape, and we just caught some bad luck there. Great fight there by Brexton, and now if Sebastian can turn this around, play it in the middle. Okay. The game is all about angles, Sean. I don't know if
It's
you
a
know
lot
that.
like pool.
Yes. Ah, man. Good stick handling on net. No.
That's all right. I don't mind that.
Angle.
Yeah, but in that situation, just get it out of there.
Yep.
Just get it out of there. So I don't mind that one.
Definitely not the worst case on that play. Now, Elijah panicked a little bit, but again, hit the boards, hit the angle, and then you can get reset up. But what that does for you, if you're Elijah, and this is what I always tell them, is now you got a line change. If you want to stay in, don't ice it. Like, Soren gets a good stick on that, flips it out to Stewie. Stewie's up the boards to Bryce. Bryce gets tied up. Elvis get after it. And see how Elvis is chasing the puck? Because he really wasn't in the right positions. Elvis is getting roughed up there and gives a little cross check to number 10 from behind. Good pass, Soren. Get the pass up. There we go. Bryce out on the break. Puck's in the back of the net. Stewie. Okay, if you're running game sheets and Stewie doesn't get the assist on that, we have a problem. Okay? Because the assist is more important than the goal on that.
Oh, good. Yeah. Without the passing, it becomes difficult to score in certain situations.
Yep. I'll bet you $5 that when you go on game sheets that it says unassisted.
Yeah, well, I notice they do that a lot. It's like every goal is unassisted. Come on.
And really, parents at home, you should start paying your kids for assists. And I'll keep track. Go, Elvis.
Go, buddy. Come on.
Come on, Elvis. Elvis tries the backhand, couldn't pull it to his forehand. You can imagine how exhausting that conversation is for me with him. Like, find a way to get to your forehand, and we got a 3-2 game. Puck is-
Okay, back check.
Nice play by Stewie to get back there. Flip that puck out.
Yeah, right.
So Elvis goes offsides
That was.
because his defenseman needs to pass there. I mean, really.
And he dangled at the blue line. Folks, that's why you don't dangle at the blue line.
And unless you're the Colorado Avalanche, your defenseman should not be skating from the defensive zone to the offensive zone. Okay? It's just kind of simple. Like, when you get to the face-off circle, pass it or dump it, and then get set up. But not the worst mistake that's ever been made by any means. I mean, there we go. Get that out of there. Angle.
Good.
Good angle there by Clark. Ah, dang it. Pitchfork just beyond our guy. Evans with a little fight. Evans again. Flip it out. Perfect. Nope. Finds the guy's stick again. Just stay with it. Get a forward out of there. Okay, there you go. Jack picks up, and the reason why Jack got that puck clean is because he didn't go into the scrum. Now Paxton's out. Webster tries to dangle.
Darn it. I saw a play developing there if he could have gotten that.
Come on. Weak call. So, again, in the beginning of the game, Isan got tripped on a breakaway. Isan got tripped on a clear breakaway, no call. And that play was not a breakaway. And I can honestly tell you the reason why I don't argue it anymore is because I'm not watching that specifically. I'm kind of watching how everything else is setting up. So he might have tripped him. But I'm not happy about the call either way because I'm a homer.
Yeah, right. They're only good if they call them on them.
Right. Little slapper there. That's puck deflects. So Paxton's got to get up the boards. There you go. Find this guy. Paxton's too low, so this guy's just firing shots.
Ooh, off the pipe. Goalie's best friend right there.
And the reason we got to get guys up high.
Oh, high stick. Okay, that's all right.
Doesn't matter.
Not a penalty, just he hit it with a high stick.
Okay. All right. We can't let the defenseman just stand there and shoot because not only do they have a defenseman open, but then the backside, the play side forward's open too. Okay? So two guys are wide open. Simple math tells you we got 4, they got 5.
Yeah, on the PK, you got to be a little bit more observant.
So here comes Omaha. We get the fortunate break that they played at the high stick. Soren cut that guy off. Puck's off the side of the net. All right, so where's our forward? Chasing the puck. See, the game is exhausting when all you do is chase it. If you wait for it. Like, imagine football, how easy the game would be if the receivers could just start the play downfield.
Yeah, right.
In hockey, you have that opportunity. You can go get in the position you want to be in. Puck is knocked out by Stewie, good feet. Bryce harasses. Oh man, good effort there by Bryce. Great effort by Stewie. Puck is deflected, so it's back there. Strong game so far from Stewie today. And now as I say that, there you go. Took his time, got it, played up the boards. That puck just finds McGrady, so. And he muffins it out right to the shooter. Henry's right there. No problem there.
Good
Come
job.
on, forward on the boards. Puck's back behind the net. Ring that up the boards, Tom. Oh, that's a good play there too, though. Tom steps into traffic and just goes the opposite way with it. Stewie's looking. Fire, no!
Oh.
Don't do that, Stewie. Okay. Good play to get his head up. So, like, a lot of improvement there. And there's Stewie again with the feet.
It's just lost in our feet a lot.
Yep, but here's Tom with it. So skate now, Stewie. Take off.
Go up ice!
See, when he comes up the boards here, so Tom has someone to pass to right here. Now he's right where he's supposed to
go.
Look up! There you go. Oh, man. I was hoping for a second that
he was just off a second late.
Go get it, let's go!
Stewie's too low, and that's why he's in the boards. But he gets the penalty?
Yes. That might have been a makeup call for our trip, because that wasn't much of a trip. But
Ryan, makeup call?
Yeah, they need to file that kid's toes down too.
So Stewie's hustle leads to a penalty. I didn't want him down here by the goal line.
No, I didn't either.
Like, I wish they had like invisible fences like they do for dogs.
Oh God, wouldn't that
would be amazing.
That's a good idea.
But you'd have to have them set up for different players.
But they make the collars.
Yeah.
I know what I'm getting.
So Stewie, you're not supposed to go below the face-off circle. Dots. Ow. Unfortunately, for the first few weeks, I think you hear a lot of chirping from Stewie. Ow. But his hustle game, man, he's taken a lot of pucks in the feet today. Oh, that puck dances around Sebastian. But let him have it. Man.
Oh.
Dotson needs to let Brexton have that puck on the backside.
Oh.
So, nice takeaway. Get to the net.
Oh.
Too many toe drags.
Get up on the point. Let's go.
You got one successful toe drag. Get the shot off. In hockey, you can only expect to go around so many guys. Evans flips
That's a good
back
play.
up the board. Good play there. 48 seconds to go in the period.
I'll make the pass.
Make the pass. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I was so close.
Brexton with a great shot off of a great pass from either Elijah or Sebastian. And then his shot, Elijah almost slid it into the goal. And Sebastian, though, unfortunately, because of the fact that Elijah slid in, not only did he not get it into the net, but he kicked it away from the net, and Sebastian's like, dang it, now I can't shoot it. But good action again. Elvis, Stewie, and Sebastian. Oh, man. Doing it again. By the way, if you don't know at home, Elvis and Sebastian used to play together a lot. So now it's Elvis, Bryce, Stewie. Puck's on net, gloved easily by Henry. 18 seconds to go in the period. 6 seconds to go in the penalty. So I'm going to try this one time. Elvis, Bryce, and Stewie on together, like they've been all day. No confusion there, other than just repetitive nature of saying some names. That puck's flipped down. 10 seconds to go in the period. Elliott throws along here, so this Elvis get up high. He does. Elvis backhands out of the zone, and that'll eat up the rest of the period. Honestly,
that was a much better period.
but I'm going to tell you this. I thought our first period, we had more puck possession and more offensive zone possession. They just got the more quality shots. That period, they had more shots than they had in the first period, and we only had a few chances, and we capitalized.
Yeah, but our chances looked better.
But I can tell you
it's
the
just
same.
lost in their feet a lot. I don't know why. And there's a lot of falling down. I mean, it's probably because they're not used to good ice.
Yeah. I'll tell you the same thing I told you in the first period. If we grind this out and even get back to 3-2 and lose a 3-2 game, I'm telling you that from what I've seen on the ice for talent-wise,
We're pretty evenly matched.
this is pretty even, and this is the highest-ranked team. We are the two highest-ranked teams in the tournament. Now, having said that, one of the other teams we play, I don't remember which day, but they're right up there too. The Musketeers are just behind them.
Oh, the Sioux City?
Yeah, but Tulsa doesn't have the correct stats on because there's no chance they're 0-2. So they just don't. They're one of those organizations that I'm gonna say already. I'm gonna predict you. Tulsa's like Crevo.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna give you our information, which it's mandatory, you jerks.
Yeah.
So
they give them something.
yeah,
A nibble.
They're 0-2. Yeah, you played 2 games this year.
We'll give you a nibble.
So nobody knows what to expect from them. Point is, though, like I said, the teams are evenly matched. We have made a few mistakes. We've been out of position more in the first period than the second period. And I'm telling you, we'll have the opportunity here. We'll get some more chances. Great save there by Henry. Puck's up the board, just out of Elvis's reach. Puck slid across, good passing. Harmlessly finds its way beside the net. Got it stuck down the wraparound. Bryce takes one in the feet.
Oh, I can't see it.
Okay, Elvis, get after him. Yep, got to be a little quicker on that, Elvis, and you might get an interception. See, but now he's just chasing. Because of the fact that he's not in the perfect position, he's just chasing the puck, and that tires you out. Bryce fights along the boards here. So Elvis's correct position here, but the puck doesn't get out there to him, and now he's got a back check. Played off of McGrady's face. Stewie's too low, got to get up a little higher. See, right here is where he's got to be playing this guy, because then you get a breakaway on that.
Him.
Yep.
Oh. Another toe pick.
Dang it. Nobody there.
Yeah, where's the penalty?
Great play by McGrady. He just saved him. Point blank scoring. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, dang it. Let's throw this puck this way. Perfect. You see how they... Throw it forward. There you go. Now get to the net. Okay, go cut that off. Go cut that off. Oh, my goodness. Okay, get down there.
Go get it!
Okay, good pressure, Stewie. Perfect. Good play. That's a penalty. Call it unsportsmanlike when you see it.
I don't know. That's good. I like that stuff. It's good for defense.
Cross-check in the back of the head is never going to be cool.
I like it.
We have a difference of opinions going on.
Can't take a little chippiness down by the net. Shouldn't be there.
If you put your hands in a guy's face to face, I'm all for it. If you shove him face to face. But that was him hitting him in the back of the head.
For me, it's don't stand there in front of my net.
No, I get. Hey,
I like it. 10-year-old like it.
I can subscribe to that too. As we say,
penalty if it's
right.
Them, but I like it.
As we
I'm
say that,
saying
we're gonna
neutral.
Whatever.
Switzerland. So you're like Pakistan, and
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not up to date on my geographics there.
You know why no one likes
I must be Finland or something.
What?
Because they stayed neutral as well.
Oh, that's true.
Let 'em just march right down there.
Nice throw down by Soren. Finds Isan. Paxson all over it. Go, get out of there, Isan. Okay, this puck's thrown down, so this is where Isan needs to be. Get after that. Right there, he does. And
there you
Isan
go.
causes
There
the
you go.
turnover. Flip back down.
Oh,
And harmlessly makes it to the goal.
that's all right.
Good job.
Good pushing, good playing.
So
Two more! There's two more! Let's go!
Isan needs to be just a hair bit more of a pain in the butt there. And I mean, he was close. He caused that turnover, which led to a good shot. Okay, now get down.
Bounced off.
Just a little grease pig there. Oh,
Okay, puck's back in the neutral zone. Man, now it's picked off by Omaha. Fired. Henry stabs at it. It's wide of the net. No call there. Fortunately, a little tie up in front as the pass comes through. Okay, pass. Nice pass there. Isan out in the open. Dang it. All right, now set up. Get set up. There's your defenseman. Fired down. Go get it, Paxson. Go get it. Okay, that's up along the boards. Isan and gets out, so everybody's got to reset.
Just bouncing just a
Stay
little.
after it. So Paxson after it. Jack's got to peel off here. Got to go. Okay. Paxson with a good fight. Isan with the stick lift.
Yep.
And that guy's holding his stick.
And we're getting a penalty here.
He was holding the stick. My goodness. How is he supposed to get his stick out of there when he's holding it?
Well, and it created a hook trying to get his
Yeah,
stick
so it's
back.
definitely hooking because he's holding his stick. So smart play by the Omaha guy?
Pretty heady play, yeah.
I guess.
You see it sometimes in the pro. They kind of just make sure that gets stuck in the armpit there. You know?
Oh, yeah, all the time. Minute and a half. I think the penalties were, it says 0 right now. We could go with that, but 9:35 to go in the third. Still a 3-1 game.
I'll take a 0 penalty.
I don't know if you've been updating your periods on your thing
Yes.
this time. You have?
Yes,
Yeah, I got one of those texts a couple weeks ago.
it happens, folks.
Right.
I am not a professional broadcaster.
This is Stewie out in the open ice. Go! Get a shot, Stewie. Oh, my goodness, it chips over the blue line.
that should be a penalty. That was a trick.
Right.
Man, we can't let that.
All right, 9:14 to go in the third. And puck's out in the neutral zone. I got word that my younger son's back home and he's awake and rearing to go for the frozen eights
good.
now. As I say that, Henry's just a stone wall in front. And not taking away Bryce with a good attempt there. Come on, Brex. Or no, that's Stewie. Stewie and Brex look a little alike from a distance.
They do. They're about the same size.
Yep. Puck's thrown. This is Clark into the corner. No time on the penalty clock, so not sure what to expect there.
Battle there, I love that.
Puck is fired down.
Ooh.
Henry eats one in the freaking chest. Nice play out by Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Oh, man. Tied up, but we're still got the zone. All right, now we got to come get this. Elliott joined the play. Elliott was sitting on the backside boards. There he goes. All right, we're back to full strength. Slapper.
Oh.
Henry with a good shoulder save. Somebody's got to go pick him up. That puck squirts through. Henry's been on top of all of them.
Yes.
Bryce just annihilates somebody in the
That's
boards.
out. Okay.
Doesn't look like we're getting a call against Bryce, and honestly, I don't know if it was a clear penalty, but I will tell you this, Bryce bullied the kid into the boards.
Yeah. And he wasn't happy about it either.
No.
There was some chirping going on there.
It was no more of a penalty than that was by the net when our guy let up because the whistle blew and got one in the back of the head. So this is Big Tom down here. I know at home you probably...
It was so close. It was so close.
Now it's icing. That was Brexton that just missed.
Oh, man.
And Big Tom had Brexton on the stretch pass, and if Brexton catches it, it's another breakaway. Don't forget, earlier in this game, we had breakaways by Sebastian and Elvis. So this game is really evenly matched talent and skating. We're just not connecting on our pass. And we did connect on the stretch passes because Stewie connected on Bryce for the only goal. So we're connecting on those. We just got to put the puck in the net. This puck slid out to the defenseman. There we go. Eson passed, Brexton. Man, now I can't keep them two apart. Back check by Sebastian. Move that puck forward. It gets out of the zone. Okay, this way. Throw it this way. Okay, now he bangs it out. Good play. Elijah battling.
Way to battle.
Finds the goalie. Good battle. Good battle, Eli. All right, we are. That's one of the words that I kept telling myself I'd try to stop saying 1,000 times a broadcast.
What?
I either say so or all right, like every time there's a whistle. Working on something else. That puck finds the goalie again. Sebastian, turn around and look now. There you go. Nice.
Oh, man.
Little muffin there by Dotson. At home, if you...
That almost fooled the goalie, though.
Hey, and you know what? If all the action's down here to end the game, great, because it's a great view here. I can see the camera right now. But Elijah didn't get as much as he wanted on that, but that little muffin got up and the goalie just gloved it. Turn around, Eson. There you go. Big Merle.
Nope. Or we have an unfair face-off there or something?
Not sure. We're going to do it again. That's what I do know. Eson, Jack, and Paxton in. Go get it, Big Emerson. He flips it down, so that's where our forwards got to read that better. Like Paxton should already be down there once that happens. Now go get that. Oh, no!
Oh, bummer.
That puck skips out, so it'll be offsides.
That was a good play, though. Yep. He had to do that one.
Puck skips off Elliott, so he salvages the play by just getting it and throwing it back in, which gets us the whistle, and now you're just right outside the zone. So it's really not really a downside to that. Here comes Eson.
No, bummer. Oh.
No offsides there, even though it was clearly offsides. So that's second time. The first one went against us. That one went for us, but doesn't matter. Oh, puck finds the side of the net. 6 minutes to go in the third. This puck's out, and maybe Emerson can win a race here. Oh, Emerson just all over the dude. So, no, Pax. Pax was standing there watching and didn't realize he had slid over the blue line. So Emerson just battles and gets that puck away. And Paxton would have been the recipient of the fruit from that labor, right? Elvis, Bryce, and Stewie back in. Elliott and Emerson on the backside still. Bryce pushes through feet. Stewie, let's go the other way with it. Okay, now get this way. Bryce comes out of there. There you go. And Elvis offside. Stay on side! All right, again at home, if you don't know which one my son is, you haven't been paying attention. Sorry for the yelling.
I think he was expecting the pass.
It doesn't matter. Not even a little bit. Oh, come on, catch the puck, dude. All right, we're chasing again. And that puck's in the net. Very frustrating there. First, we were offsides, and we didn't need to be. It wasn't a high-speed play, but our center picked up the puck and carried it into the zone 2-on-1, and we couldn't stay on side, which was the second play in a row we couldn't stay on side. Then we missed a wide, or a pretty easy cross-ice pass where we could have had the interception, and they get a goal on it wasn't even a shot. So that's frustrating. All right, now we got to go. So where's my backside forward, Stewie? Come on, get by the net.
Go to the net!
Get to the net, Stewie. All right, this puck to be iced, so we'll come back down here and do it again.
Oh my God, yeah.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. Get it out of the zone. So look at that passing, man. What a thing that is to pass the puck. Now we're getting another penalty. 4:45 to go in the third. I can tell you still that's talent-wise, very even teams, and we had several chances we could actually be winning this game or be even. Like this could be a 4-3 game right now. The last goal was a fluke. A better way to put that?
Yeah, I'm not sure we didn't put it in our own net or.
Yeah, and it's hard to see from this far away. Sebastian picks up puck. He slides it over to Brexton. He's going to flip it down. Elijah gets behind there. So Sebastian, that's your boards. Get on the line. There you go. Oh my goodness. Go get it. There you go. Gloved by the goalie. Good shot by Brexton. But see, when the forwards are out high there, fortunately he peeled back and picked that off, and it led to a scoring chance. We keep our forwards down here, we can cause more problems. When we're down there by our goalie, there's like 3 guys in front of the net. We need a little bit more of that. Go get it. Go get it. He does, and now it's going the other way, but good attack there by Liam. At 4 minutes to go in the game, considering the score, it's perfect time to go after, especially when you're 5-on-4. Puck is off Sebastian's stick. Nope, Sebastian's on it. He slides and it deflects. All right, Tom, come this way. There you go. That's a perfect angled clear out by Tom, because if it gets through there, we can skate into it. Gobbled up by Henry. .339 to go in the period. I'm hoping that there's a lot more action right down here in front of us for a lot of reasons, because we're the team that needs to score down here. And secondly, It's a way better camera view from what I can't even see the camera right now. I'm doing everything I can to stay out of the
No,
way.
you're fine. You're not in frame.
Oh, good effort there. Webster tried to pick one off. We got another penalty coming,
No crap.
and it's clearly on us. Here goes their goalie. See how that guy came on before the goalie got off? Last year I did that same thing, pulling the goalie, and they called a penalty on me.
I've seen it happen a few times.
And I
It's
waited
like,
till after
guys.
the game, and I went and told the ref, I said, "You're wrong." And he started to, and I said, "No, you're wrong. Go look up the rules." I'm like, "I'm not arguing with you. You're wrong." And that's it. And I walked away. I was very annoyed because we were down by a goal, and you get the skater before the goalie gets off.
Yeah.
And he told me the goalie has to be on the bench before the skater comes off, and I'm like, "You're wrong." So, as it is, we're 4-on-4 for 3 seconds, and then we'll be tasked shorthanded again. Not sure who got the penalty. I wasn't paying attention to that. So now we're back to 4-on-5. 3:10 to go in the game. Looks like Soren down there behind the net. Next game I might bring my binoculars. Pretty nice glove there by Henry.
Nice shot, Eddie! Nice shot, Eddie! Keep working, Mark! Keep working!
2:54 to go in the third. Minute 6 on the penalty. So a lot of work to do for us still here. Good slapper.
Ooh.
Is that good, Emerson?
He's not afraid to eat pucks.
No, he's not. He took one in the shins last game, I think, or maybe the upper knee.
Ooh.
Didn't like it.
Yeah.
It's like ding dongs, honestly. They're transferred over to the
Yeah, right?
Come on, go get it.
Go! Oh.
Good hustle by Stewie. Great hustle by Stewie and led to a dangerous play for the goalie. Puck is played off by Henry. This up the boards to nobody. Thrown out. Nice pass again. Omaha just skates in and decides where he wants to shoot it from. Bryce carries out. Okay. That's a penalty.
Yep. Okay.
That's interference. That's textbook. If Anders was here, he would tell you that's as textbook as it gets. And because we had one of those plays, same person. Bryce was coming through the neutral zone. Dude bodied him and took him off the puck. Well, that's fine when you're not the puck carrier. You can't just shove me to the ground like that. At this level, anyway. In the pros, that's probably all day.
Right.
But what I seen was interference to the untrained eye. Sebastian try. Okay, now turn around at it, Sebastian. Nice throw across, but nobody home. Eli fights for it down here. And we're out of the zone. Big Tom turns around and flips it to nobody. Ryan was super impressed with that play. Here comes Sebastian. And get around somebody to get a shot. Okay, you still got time. Now, time. You got time. Kicks off the skates. Tom's going the other way. Nice play there by Big Tom just to absorb that. And he's going to find the puck again. Minute to go in the game. 36 seconds to go in the power play. Here we go. Come on, Sebastian. Finds Brexon, and he has it jump off the stick. Man, bad luck there.
Yeah.
Go get it. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Tom flips down. Where's our forwards? Why have we given up? Okay, defenseman saves. Where are the forwards at? So 25 seconds to go in the game. Nice pass.
Oh, bummer.
Sebastian with another chance at it, and that puck finds its way out of the zone. 12 seconds. Good hustle by Dotson to stay on side there. Puck comes back around. 5 seconds. There's the buzzer. Good sportsmanship there by 81 not to shoot that. I was kind of watching that. And it's hard at this age with how frustrating the game is with shots and all that to expect a person not to, but he or she didn't. One of those long hairs without the ponytail, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Bryce gets the lone goal on a beauty stretch pass from Stewie. Their first 3 goals in the first period, we had 5 minutes to go in the first period, and we played another 31 minutes, and the only goal they got was that, I can't think of another way to say it besides fluke, but the puck was just sliding around and somebody slid into it, and you could tell by the expressions of the goalie and the defenseman, they were like, what the frick?
Yeah.
So
that's why I think maybe we pushed it in ourselves.
Very possible. And few mistakes here and there, but really positioning, like just sharpen it up. I thought we were just as good as them skating. I thought we were just as good as them skill-wise. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them Monday afternoon. But we got a lot of work to do before then. We're going to play at the same rink this afternoon at 4:40.
And I think it's the same rink. It says it's the same rink. I'd like to get over on this other side and play on the Olympic ice. That'd be fun.
I would too. We'll see if Sean brings the tripod if he would.
Oh, I'm going to. I mean, I don't think I did a terrible job, but it wasn't the best either.
Well, we play at 4:40 versus the Tulsa Junior Oilers. They're 0-2 on the season, which I'm saying that's fraudulent record. For those of you back in Denver, I'm going to flip to my other one. I believe it's 11:20. Yeah, 11:20.
That's our time, so 10:20 local, Denver time.
No, 11:20 Denver time is 11:20 in Denver. The Frozen Eights at South Suburban.
And Tim will be reffing, so maybe he'll be at that game.
So there'll be a Stewart, an Ober, and a Schroeder on the ice for that game. So we will be well represented. Go out and support. If you're in Denver right now, go out and support the Fire Pucks.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty funny to. I mean, I miss it already. I hated it when I was there, but now I kind of miss it.
Yeah. Well, we got another year of it after this one, so it'll be Miko's 4th year.
And Liam had 4 as well.
Oh my goodness. But it's fun for us because Miko dominates some games, and some games he just kind of is out there BSing with his friends.
I remember.
Some games you're like, I used to be on the ice with him, and when he was 5, and be like, Miko, man, the puck's over there.
Yeah.
And then there's games where he's the only one with shooting.
Yeah.
So hit or miss, but to be expected of a 7-year-old. So good luck to the Fire Pucks today. Good luck to all the other 8U teams. And I think the skills might be later today too. Maybe it's tomorrow in between games. I don't know. Don't care. But I got a YouTube or a live barn to watch that. We'll be here at 4:40 local time.
That's what I thought you were alluding to.
Yeah, 3:40.
3:40 Denver time.
And we'll play in the Tulsa